Hello and welcome everyone to part 29 of the Danes Let's Play. For Total War Attila, we continue where we left things off last turn. We'd obviously just gone through that end turn phase and had set the taxes through the roof. We brought them back down now though because we've risked really upsetting the public order across most of our territories. Desperately trying to get back to Britannia. We managed a pretty awesome defence at Londinium last time. We held back the Caledonians. They paid in blood for the forces that they destroyed just outside Londinium last time. Britain isn't looking too healthy. We could take Iberian and then we'd have a better position to hold against these armies in the north. Let's have a look. Hinder. We can only hinder their armies. I think I'd like to try and hinder these picks. I don't really want... Well, actually, no. I'm trying not to waste money at the moment because we're starting to look to repopulate. Now, obviously, I do want to repopulate here. And in fact, I mean, Lothar could do it with his force, and maybe that would be a better option. Let's have a look here than the one in Iberia. Okay. This has gold, so we can do nothing. I'm just going to do nothing for now. So we can get that right away because he's got a large army, or we can take Cordoba in Spain. Now, I don't think the Jutes are actually sending that many forces here, so we could do that. Although, if we do take this, then that'll slow down Lothar from moving on, I'd have thought. Although, what's the rest of the... Actually, no, probably be alright, because Gaul is already here. They're already... Yeah. Might be worth doing it with Lothar, because his forces will replenish probably by the time we get him back to Britain anyway. And that'll get me that gold resource, which I did really want. We've got the Iberians over here. Also, someone mentioned that the Iberians have sneakily snuck down here and got to Africa. Somehow! Crazies, they've gone on holiday. So that will give us a chance to go over there at some point, which is cool. With some of these armies over here. We want to repopulate a lot of Iberia though. But maybe Cordoba can wait actually. I think I'm going to try and colonise here. We should have 5 public order from the colonization. So obviously his forces have all gone down. We can't move any further this turn, but that's fine. They'll replenish. They're going to say they're going to replenish in 4 turns. So by the time we actually move him back up, we should be fine. We have this settlement. We're going to have to wait to rebuild everything, but it's definitely worth getting because of the gold income here. It's a very good resource to get. We are losing out a little bit, though, because there's a food shortage. So we could do with upgrading some of our food, such as down here. We've already got pastures, so we can cavalry, so I'll just go for the goat herd for maximum food that I can get, or we could swap out the military jetties at Berdigala for fishing jetties, but actually I think it's kind of important to have Berdigala as a military port for now. I think that's pretty much the only military port I have, because obviously I abandoned Genoa, which did have one. And really with the Danes I need to focus on navies more, but it was a serious land war going on at the moment. But yeah, I really do need to step up the land war. So okay, we're not going to take that for now. I mean, so I could save some money by getting rid of these guys. These are mercenary ones anyway. We'll get rid of the mercenaries right now, because our public order's fine here. Let's go back down. So we'll get rid of the mercenaries. We'll recruit some... We'll probably just spam out, someone's suggesting just spam out a load of thrall skirmishers, because they've got really low upkeep. Yeah, even lower than the slingers, but just. And obviously they do a lot of damage as well, very quickly. So they wouldn't be totally useless as well if I was suddenly attacked. You can see, look at all the Geats forming up here, heading home. It's like they've done their season of campaigning. I would love to move out from Narbo, but we need to convert or destroy this, which we can now, and then build a warlord's hold or something like that for the bonus boost in public order. So next turn we'll keep moving up. I think that was the right decision to go for that one with the gold resource. We control a lot more of Gaul. We control like half of Gaul now, half of France. The Saxons hold the other half. What's my relationship with the Saxons? We're going on aggression pact. They are improving. I wonder if we can get any kind of alliance. Is there any marriage to be had or anything like that? And moderate chance of military access, but right now I don't really need that. Also, they're acting as a nice little buffer for me, but I'm focusing on trying to get Britain back. I'm going to wait one more turn before I push out with the Bloodsworn and attack. In this territory in particular, I need to upgrade that to pasture so I can get cavalry in this region. We need to repair that as well. How are we doing with converting the religion here? It's 60%, which is good. You start sending some of my priests further south. And now these guys, actually, I will use the agent action to try and hinder here because I want to try and slow these guys down as much as possible so that Lothar can potentially catch up to them. Ah, it's an opportune failure, that's really annoying. We have population surplus though in Britannia Superior. Okay, let's call it Londinium. Londinium, we were going to go for the grain stores? Where I said I was going to get it, the Granary? I think that's right, this is where I said I was going to do it. It's really useful for getting loads of food and sanitation, which will help counter all the other bits later on. Got a fairground here, which is earning us a fair bit of money. It's also getting us a bit of food from commerce. But obviously getting us those spies as well. Raiding. That's those guys, that's fine. Food shortage. Rank gained. Nice. Let's come to humbly. My king, actually. He's had a very uneventful reign for himself getting involved because he's just been stuck in that fleet. It might be... I mean, I'd put him out in something else, but he's been built up as a bonus for fleets. And he's got sea legs and everything, so it's kind of like, he is the commander at sea. He's got a sword maiden as a wife. Guthilda. We'll go for the charge and recruitment bonus there, and then I think I should probably get something over here. I want to finish up these so I can make him a legend. He's only 42. He's still, in his... he can still cause a lot of damage. His war effort. Might be worth making him a full fleet and putting him out somewhere. Once we get this one sorted, that's good. And also by rebuilding this, we should lower the number of immigrants. We've got a 24% immigrant population, but obviously that's a minus 1% public order. That's actually not too bad for all those immigrants. But they are giving us a plus 4% economic effect at the moment. We're on a minus of 2 food though, so we do need to sort that out here. They're positive on food. Checking everywhere else, see if there's anywhere that it's down on food. No, it's just them. That's okay then, because I'm obviously not affecting or not suffering from that effect of minus 25% wealth generated with that occurring. So if we want to start building up this economy, we can start getting there now. This is quite different from what I thought how this campaign... I honestly thought we would have to be all out of Gaul by now into Britain. Lost all of Iberia, but it's actually turned around. So we're holding here at Londinium. I'm going to throw 2 more bows for you guys. I'm going to have a nice solid... The blood swans that have been newborn. Nice solid defensive bows. And you've got a bonus to give them a bit more veterancy. Right, well we're going to end the turn again. We should hopefully have a battle up against these rebels by pushing out from Troublesome. Lothar is going to try and catch the Ebdanians. It depends where they go as well. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Gaul's timestamps are in the description, guys. Feel free to suggest some if you want. Should have mentioned that at the start. And if you haven't had a chance to check out all my XMG P505 laptop benchmarks or the features and overview video, would really appreciate it if you could just give it a view and share with your friends if you're interested in those kinds of things. I know not everybody is, but it would be hugely appreciated if you could just go and check that out if you have the time and want to support. Be much appreciated if you haven't already had a watch. Also, I released a little video on kind of showing my, only like a 5-minute video or something, showing my first thoughts on Total War Arena. Creative Assembly allowed me to kind of just start to share a few of my first thoughts about the closed alpha. And what have you, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys some actual gameplay from Arena pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled. That should hopefully be exploding onto the channel in a week or so's time, I hope. Don't know a precise date yet, but yeah, they're starting to, at least with myself and I assume a couple of other YouTube content creators. Oh, thank you, Hispania. They're starting to kind of bring us in or relax those terms of the closed alpha NDA and things like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be telling you about it. I think with this one, we're just going to auto-resolve it. We're looking like we're in a pretty strong position here. I think we'll just protective stance it. There we go. Oh! Why is there no blood from you? There should be blood. And, oh wow, those guys got... Yeah, they got hit pretty hard. We'll replenish you guys. Nice, though. Misdirect workforce. Enemy killed in battle. Noble birth. For Humbly, nice. So Humbly has an heir. I think he's got one anyway, hasn't he? Narbonesis. Demolition complete. So we can actually build the chieftain's house. And let me have a look at Humbly's son. That's Lothar. Look at him. Looking after the airship. Yeah, still, unfortunately, no child. But his bastard son has come of age. So he could claim him there. His eldest son, Torstein, yes, here we go. Still not there. His daughter's about to come of age, but he's had another son. So he should have plenty of true-born sons. Ragnar obviously adopted Frodi, but then Frodi unfortunately died, leaving just a daughter. So Ragnar is once again looking for someone to probably adopt in. But he's a governor at the moment, so he's not getting much influence. I doubt he's going to get a chance now. The ballless wonder that is Ragnar. Probably put him into an army, actually. But I think actually most of those stats, respect, work best, worked best with governing. There's a few there for units and things like that, actually. No, he's a good general. But he's 61. His time as a general, as a warlord, has long passed. He is now set to govern. He's a governor, that's why we're leaving him a judge. Lothar, no one else has the influence. The next generation, we need the next generation of leaders to really push up. Governor General, this guy here, we've got him in Britannia's Superior. Ingramard's another governor. Ah, you can come onto the ladder. Yep, there you go. He's a general. Will an Eldar help you? No, probably a companion. Help you most. Well, actually, yeah, no, that'll work. He's a general as well. I need to pick my generals from my own family, really. But we don't have that many, so they've all become governors. Let other men do the commanding. Make you become a companion, so I'll look to change that when Torstein and this guy come of age. His bastard son will be given command of an army. I decree it. You're a general as well. I should say, to be fair, a lot of these guys are just sitting there looking after forces rather than anything else. After provinces. They're not insanely active armies. Get the torp building here. We've got sanitation issues. Current squalor, which equals -1 sanitation. So we do need to upgrade those troughs to dikes. Okay, we'll have to look to do that next turn with our income. Military presence. If I move Lothar out of here... well, in fact, what I should do is pop her over here. We destroyed the rebels with these guys. The Ibdanians are up there. I want to move these guys to Roto Magus. I know they're going to take a little bit of attrition going through there. Pop Lothar up here. When she can activate her ability next turn, she'll make them all happy. Look at the Ibdanians up here. Yeah, I needed to bring this army up here to cover, just in case these guys decide to get silly and attack me. These guys are still replenishing, that's fine. Every turn we kind of send a settlement. I'll just leapfrog from settlement to settlement. We should be fine. And it was also here that we have the food issue, yes. So we want to upgrade that to goats as well next turn. In fact, let's not do that yet. We can't upgrade that to dikes. You know, it'd actually be useful if I changed it, if that pasture was converted to the granary at Gaul, because that gives us food and sanitation. So I make this one pasture so that we still have some kind of ability to get cav here. We'll get rid of the pastures twice and make a granary, and that'll get sanitation to sort things out there. At least, yeah, more public order is always a good thing here, and having multiples of those means we can get all the buildings. So I could go and do that. So yes, let's do that for now.
Ready for orders.
We want to move you out, but you've got to stay behind now. Got to convert that at some point. Trying to hunt down these Iberians. I'll have a battle against them. Unassigned skill. You are a general, so I'll give you the melee attack bonus and that for now. Over at Lisbo. Actually looking pretty good. There's not much. In fact, we could probably get rid of you. Your whole force I don't think is needed anymore. I'll save us some money. -1. But military presence right in food. What's wrong with food? Oh, we're negative here as well. Okay. Actually, God, yeah, we're using up a lot of food. We need to build Pax Augusta. When that goes to 7, we need to get some food from that. I know we've got the fishing jetties, but still, we need to get some other food resource. These guys, you guys stay there because you definitely not strong enough yet to be left on your own. Narbo, how you doing? Once we have that built, then maybe I can finally move this army up as well. In fact, this will probably be the army that I kick the general out to get Lothar's bastard into. He can follow his father up the north.
What do you wish of me?
Right. Let's end the turn. Saxons, where are you off to? Geats having fun going to Palma? Going to take out Gaul, perhaps? Or are you deciding that you've want to come back down to Iberia? But if I can repopulate Iberia, I should get a fair bit of income. If I sort out all the forces there that's going on. Looks like the Jutes and the Geats are pushing the next one. I've actually seen in most of my Let's Plays the Viking forefathers do pretty darn well. It seems like they have pretty aggressive scripting in them to move and spread out. Anyone else seen the same, or not? They tried to go for Juricatorum there. I'm not sure if they sacked it and came back or what. We'll find out. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts about in your Let's Plays if you're either playing as the Vikings, what the other Viking forefather factions do, or in just playing as another faction. When you've encountered the Viking forefathers, have they spread out a lot, or have they stayed up in the north? And pretty much all the cases I've seen, they've spread out a lot, and they do like going to Iberia. That's from my own experiences. Critical success. Oh no. Ooh, what's this? Political obstruction. You can do personal favours for yourself, mate. He doesn't, so I'm going to have to decree it. Yeah, because he's just sitting there in a fleet, he's not gaining much influence. He's not becoming a great king. He's certainly not like the great Danar, his father before him. Need to upgrade all these as well. These are becoming pretty high-earning provinces here from our earlier wars. I can't move him yet. Right, these guys have settled up a little bit. And if I do that, yeah, +7, boom. Now we can upgrade that. No, actually it's more important, I think, that we convert this, get that conversion done, because it's going to take an age otherwise. You guys took a little bit of attrition, but not as much as I'd have liked. We could actually go and hit them. Oh no, we can't. Damn.
We can't do that.
Can I force march to London with these guys? Actually, I could put my fleet here, then they'd have to land off there. Or I could get to Camledonum with these guys, which is what I think I'm going to go and do. Otherwise, I think we could have another attack going on. And actually become an army as well, if you wouldn't mind. these guys, you can go for Londinium if you want, but we're upgrading it so it gets a better garrison. But even still, with all those bows, I think we should be alright. But I'm going to try and ensure it by misdirecting you if possible. Oh, cock, didn't realise you couldn't move that far at all, sorry. Right, okay, Tyronum, that needs to convert before we can do anything else. You guys, Lothar, you're going to move to Rotomagus, by which point you should, be replenished with everything in the next 2 turns or so. When we completely leave, military presence, military crackdown, yeah, might have to swap her back over there. Swap her. Where has my other one of those gone? Where has my agent gone? She's there. Have I only got the one now? Oh yes, because I lost one. So I do need to actually... It would be a good idea to get another one. Progressive. Public order, penalties, other religions. Public order, penalties, public order, there we go. Local province. So I'm going to pop you over to here, because you're going to be needed, love. You're going to be needed. I'm harassing my workforce a lot at the moment. Let's repair Londinium. God, I'm not sure if I'm even going to get a sodding... Sodding battle. Should have fought that one against the rebels. Narbo, you're doing good. You're still getting that. We need to convert that torp, but we really need to press the religion a lot more. So we're going to have to wait for one of those priestesses to come down before we can do anything there. Can't move out from Burdigard at the moment. That said, actually, I probably can. Yeah, I can with her. With her in the region, we can actually do it, and with that giving us a bonus as well. I'm going to move him up. I want to get some naval action. My High King he deserves battle. We're going to pull him in and sack these coastal settlements. Yes. Yes. We'll have to upgrade the military jetties from here when we can. It's still a good stopping point before we fly on in here. And I still do want to try the suggestion of going all the way over to like Cyprus and just settling here, whoever's there. But lots to repopulate. We're going on a repopulation spree right now. But I want to build up my navy, seeing as they're the special units of the Danes, and I haven't really used their speciality much.
Can ye not attack these folk? Your bravery in this would surely be worthy of a bard's song.
It probably would be worthy of a bard's song, but right now I am sending all my armies pretty much in the opposite direction, so no. Swabians, where are you off to? Where are you off to? Nowhere in particular. Boracum looks ripe for the picking. Also, I want to take repopulate Corinth. Corinthium, is it? Or Coronum? Something like that. Devotion, yay. Corinium, not Corinthium. Corinium. Trade income. Oh, good. Good. Right, well, we can upgrade one of these at some point to give more public order. But we were losing food here, were we not? Yes. How is our sanitation? Pretty darn good. So we've also got that one. Might be worth going over to that. I know that hits the food consumption. Okay. We could upgrade the fishing jetties, but Gonna have to, really, aren't I? I've got no other choice. But that's gonna hit the public order, which actually negates the whole thing. So I'm just gonna have to leave it actually with me bleeding the 25% wealth at the moment. Really, until I can upgrade that, I think.
Ready for battle.
Those guys are holding there. Don't have enough money to sort out Narbo's conversion just yet. These guys are just holding, which is good. Thanks to this agent.
What do you wish of me?
How old is she? She's 46. She's dangerous as well. Dun dun dun. Pull this one over. Ebdanians be here. Let's try a cheeky assassination. Weaken them. It's a failure. Come on, dude. Sort yourself out. But we do have this army here. The Bloodsworn. Pretty much ready to go. They would like some cav, please. Anything at Londinium? Ah. We were going to go for the Granary. But at some point, maybe the next one, I'll make a... Oh, actually, we don't need to have the ability to get cav everywhere. We're going to get the Granary in Londinium for sanitation. For future sanitation. Although we've got loads of sanitation, so why am I even bothering with that? Psh. It's fine. We'll leave it. It's cool. Good to have a Granary. Lothar's Legion. Rodomagus.
Warriors all.
How pissed is Rodomagus going to get when we leave? Probably a lot.
Ready for orders.
Can we land over here at all?
That is impossible.
I'm trying to look for another place where we can land and actually go up. I think it's over here. Or here. That'll do.
Move out.
Yeah, they're upset. That's fine.
Still have a wind. Is there nothing else? Getting on our
Help
way.
these guys here, so they're close to Londinium. They should be reinforced. So that's good. And then we'll, well, with Lothar's army next turn, we're going to push in and take these guys out. So I'll probably wait until we'll have that battle this part. I'll wait to get that for you guys. We can upgrade that for more public order. That would actually sort out a fair few of the issues there. Everywhere else was just getting everything together. Just bringing it all together. Kind of recovering from picking those taxes up, so we actually converted here in the end. Which I need to put into effect next turn with... and to get going on that. So, I think... and oh, didn't need to go to the desert. End turn, upgrade my governor's skill. Improve your gunning, because it's not very good. And we'll reduce corruption in your governed province. Wealth, construction. Wealth and construction. Boop, 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 boop. Nothing there for you. Okay, end the turn. Where are the geets going? Oh yeah, they're going against Western Roman rebels now. Fine. Go. Go, friends, go. Sassanids. Seeing the Huns yet? I don't think we've encountered them yet in this Let's Play, have we? I've just met them in my Saxon Let's Play recently. But I don't think we've met them here. Anything else going on? Oh, they do have another army. But it looks like they're still taking attrition. which is still good for me, because then when I do want to push up with the army at Londinium, and we'll go, oh, where'd they go? Oi, no, I was about to kill you. Curses! Oh, I forgot to move him last time. Whoops. I do remember. I was like, uh-oh.
We still have a wind.
We could go and take this settlement. They've got some ships. Ooh, they've got a good garrison, actually. Yeah. Well, we'll have that battle then. But maybe that will have to wait till next time. Darn it. Should have moved you up. Because next time you'll get, part 30, you'll get a slightly longer part than normal anyway. Because... oh, I can't... hang on, do I have military access? Because, I'm now going to do hour specials every 10 episodes, but so that would normally mean 30, 40, 50. But seeing as you got an hour special at part 25, it seems a little bit silly to do another one after 5, because that kind of defeats the whole object of making them special and not too regular, but still regular enough. God, you are an awful spy, but you've leveled up. Have I got something for... misdirect action? Double agent. Yeah, let's try and increase that. Where's my chance of critical? God, it's not for ages on the authority tree. We were trying to get this, weren't we? Actually, reset. That, because we want to get to coercion, but... Still, dude, come on. Step it up. Oh god, you don't have any movement range, do you? That's fine, we'll sort you out. Anyway, I was going to not do that. I was going to come here. No! Cancel. Whoops. Hit that. I can't convert you yet. Troublesome. I've got to repair it first, haven't I? It's probably cheaper to... oh no, I can't dismount. I've got to repair you first. Then I can convert you over. Darn it.
My skills are yours.
Still trying to decide whether to go for that army or not, but... are we going to be able to get him, or I can't? I think we can, actually. Give it a go. Way. Well. We will fight that one next time, guys, because, as I said, it's going to be a longer part next time anyway. Otherwise, I'd be doing it in this one. So, yes, apologies that there were no battles in this one, but I think we had some very important kind of campaign map movements here. Humbly will also be moving in for a battle at... is it Saguntum? No, not Saguntum. Saguntum is lost. Segedun, over in North Wales, with his fleet. So my High King will finally be getting into the action next turn. Lothar, with his golden armour, will be going in against the Abdanians. Will be going in strong to destroy them all. And hopefully the army at Londinium can at least go up to Lindum. Won't probably have enough to repopulate Lindum yet, but we'll try and jump ahead of that, get to Eboracum, and then hold the line there. Then we'll look to repopulate behind Eboracum, obviously take control of Wales as well, potentially push into Ireland, and then sweep in from both Ireland and northern England into the Caledonians and Picts land to destroy them all. Then we'll have to go to Iberia, to North Africa to take out the rest of the Abdanians that have gone on holiday. So anyway, that'll be happening in the next part, which, as I said, it won't be an hour special because it would seem a little bit silly doing that after just 5 parts. It'll be about 40, 45 minutes is what I did with the Huns Let's Play recently anyway. And then from part 40 onwards, it'll be every 10, and every new Let's Play that I start from now on will be every 10. So, hope you enjoyed this part. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Until next time, ciao for now.